they had that similar effect. They had a stranglehold on this shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, Plies was the Plies and Boosie was the Boosie. And the crazy part, I fuck with Boosie too.
You got a Boosie story, man?
Hell yeah, I got a Boosie story. I met Boosie, Ozone Weekend. They had Ozone Magazine 2006, Julia Beverly. Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, I was legit, but I always been in tune with the music. Bro, I seen Boosie and Webbie. Boosie and Webbie had dropped that Gangsta Stories, I think it was.
Ah, classic.
Bro, they boosting them. They had the streets choked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't but a handful of artists they had, because Orlando, especially like Central Florida, they picky when it come to music. But they love gangster shit too, you know what I'm saying? And Duval like that too. They love super gangster shit. It's gangster shit in Duval. That's how they play. You know what I'm saying? But Orlando took to Boosie and Webbie heavy. As soon as I heard it, he had like a squeaky voice and shit. Like, but you listen to what he's saying, we giving it. And I was with KP. We was at the Ozone Awards. We actually ran into Boosie and Webbie. I think he had a manager named Rambo or something at that time. Bro, like, man, how much hey Boosie, what's up? So we hollering. The nigga ain't getting out the car, getting his bill right, getting his change and shit right, walking into the building and shit, whatever. What's up, bro? Starting to holler at a nigga and all. Like, he ain't no Hollywood ass nigga. By a long shot, he ain't on that no Hollywood shit, you know what I'm saying? He even told us a player price like for a feature. He wanted like $3,000 at the time. Like, shit, bro, you on the come up, shit, nigga do it for $2,500 type shit, you know what I'm saying? Needless to say, we ain't never get it, but shit,
I ain't bite on
hey, we fucked it with him, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up running into him again after that, and he remembered that, you know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, nigga fuck with Boosie.
Man, shout out to Boosie. Boosie taking a step back, you mentioned that you sampled Plies on your song, Keep Scoping.
Yeah.
In that song, you talk about like a time you took a loss, I guess, in so many words. You know, when it comes to street-oriented like rappers, man, they like to glorify or highlight, you know, the wins, but you touch on a situation where I guess you got robbed.
Yo, when I was legit, I was a young nigga, man. I was like 16. I was fucking with a nigga who, you know, me and the nigga hadn't got down in school and shit on some cool shit. This was my partner, at least I thought it was. At that time, you know, I had a car. I was finna get ready to go buy another car. The nigga daddy had a car out of some auction license or whatever. So I'm finna go buy another car. Mind you not, I don't even think the nigga had a car. I'm finna go buy a second whip. You know what I'm saying? 16, bro, never forget. Nigga hit me on some, bro, hey, bro, you feel like running me to the liquor store? But this is my man's. I'm like, shit, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Go scoot the nigga up. We go to the liquor store. Long story short, he jump out the car going that bitch. Mind you not, we ain't even old enough to be up here. I don't know what the fuck he was finna buy, but it ain't registered to me until like after the fact. I just see a nigga like with his back turned to my passenger door, but it's like he talking to the people in the car, whatever type shit. Nigga jumped in that bitch, shirt wrapped around his face. Looked like a little 38 or something. Had like $3,000 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Nigga run my shit. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? He got ghosts. Nigga come out the store, putting on the Academy Award, act like you finna run after this nigga. I'm telling the nigga, man, get in the car. You know what I'm saying? Let's ride. So I called my little dog, my nigga Chaz. He was from Brooklyn. He stayed where I was, like where we was going back to. I hit my nigga Chaz. I'm like, man, some fuck nigga just jumped in my car and robbed me, bro. Chaz like, what? He like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He like, man, pull up. So I swung up. Chaz, short nigga, you know, used to have the bandanas. You can tell this nigga, he wasn't part of Dipset or one of them shit. You know, I'm talking about my nigga had the motherfucking Range Rover, like 17 years old, had a Range Rover. We jumped right in the range. I jumped right in the Range Rover. Bro, got the 223 on the back seat. Like, we finna go duck hunting. The nigga who was with me, mind you not, he jumped in the car too. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time, like, the nigga in the back seat, you know, bro, tell me where to go. So we going down, we bleeding every street. 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Like, we swinging this bitch. Ain't nobody outside. You know what I'm saying? Mind you not, we young niggas at that, but you know, I still, you know what I'm saying? We on it. They got me fucked up. I need my money. I'm finna get my money. You know what I'm saying? I got that motherfucking woo. You know what I'm saying? So, needless to say, we ain't catch nobody, but you know, I see my nigga, he doing this. Catching that rear view in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, these niggas ain't out here. Fuck that, man. Take me back to my shit. So we go drop this nigga off. He like, bro, what's up with that nigga? You know what I'm saying? You don't think that nigga had woo? I'm like, I don't know. Woo, you know what I'm saying? Vividly remember that shit. Charge it to the game, whatever. Jump back in my shit. All right. Start back from scratch. Gotta run some more cheese up. Go get me another whip. Needless to say, I end up still getting another car. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't stopped, man. A jit at that. You know what I'm saying? Moving like that or whatever. But that shit just kind of like, I put that into form because I just felt like you say, a lot of niggas rap about the wins. The losses don't really make their way out into the, but if you think about it, you know what I'm saying? If I'm being transparent with my audience, shit, I'll lace you up. You know what I'm saying? Needless to say, I ain't never get robbed again. Never got robbed again, ever. You know what I'm saying? That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't happen. That shit turned the monster up in a nigga. Cause I wasn't fucking with that feeling, so it gave me an edge that just wouldn't go away. So
I wonder what caused your homeboys' antennas to go up when he was driving.
Streetwise. Just being streetwise. You know what I'm saying? So now, he like, man, so the nigga ain't what the nigga, pretty much what the nigga got from him. And so my man ain't getting that, you ain't getting that, nigga only hit my man's type shit, like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like, yeah, we gonna drop this nigga off home. We dropped him off. Yeah, what's up with that nigga, B? You know what I'm saying? we jits. What's up with that nigga, B? You know what I'm saying? You think that nigga had something to do with that shit? I'm like, bro, I can't even tell you. You know what I'm saying? He on some, call the nigga back outside type shit. I'm like, man, fuck that. Take me to my car. Oh, yeah, them tables turn. Them bitches turn.
Oh, what happened? Oh, something.
Man. It's classic weekend. I'm with this nigga. My nigga, baby boy was supposed to be here.
Oh, you ain't even introduce him, man.
Oh, yeah, this Mojo, man. My bad. I ain't introduced my brother, blood brother, same mama, same daddy. This black face, this Mojo right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this him. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker, look. It's classic weekend. We outside. You know what I'm saying? Hat down. You know what I'm saying? Swinging corners with this motherfucking Range Rover. We getting some miles on this joint. We all in every hood, everything. Cause face card good. We go everywhere, and we fuck with everybody from all over the city. All them type of dudes all around. We fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with them. They fuck with us. So we just swinging corners. I end up going back to the same liquor store and shit, and same liquor store where I got robbed at. Oasis. Never forget. Swinging that bitch, cause now this the hangout. Everybody, niggas got their whips out here. You know what I'm saying? One of my partners, Brick was there. He pulled up, he had just put some 28s on his dome. He got the dunk on 8, he back then. We swinging that bitch, I'm hollering at Brick. These are my mans, you know, so we just up here chilling. I scanned the lot, you know what I'm saying? We up here, we out here. You know, see a few niggas from that area that I know. A little older than us. What up? Hey, what's up, my nigga? I go hollering at niggas and shit, and I see a familiar face, like peripheral just jumping. I see this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like, I zeroed in on his ass, like, because at this point, by that time, I didn't know who had and did whatever to me. But when I went to prison, I got a partner, my nigga Fleas, man. Shout out my nigga Fleas. Fleas, we was in prison together, and he had an immigration hold. He ended up getting deported back to Haiti. You know what I'm saying? I ended up going up the road. He did his time and they deported him to Haiti and shit. But when I was in there, he told me. Cause all of us went to elementary school and shit together. He was like, yeah, bro, I ain't like that pussy ass shit. You know who did that shit? I'm like, nah, I don't know who did it. He like, man, that was such and such. Did that shit. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. We end up, you know, long story short, fast forward. Now it's like years later. Ran into the nigga and shit. You know, he pulled me to the side. On some, I guess he trying to check my temperature, but I'm gauging him, checking him out, you know, life kicking his ass. You know what I'm saying at this point, but at the same time, fuck that. It's my turn. Life been kicking your ass enough. It's my turn to kick some ass tonight. So he pulled me to the side, say some shit, bro. You know, you need whatever, man. I'm like, man, fuck all that. Somebody told me that you robbed me, nigga. Right here in this parking lot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Scooby-Doo come out of that nigga ass then, you know, I'm like, man. Before I know it, I just flashed. And it would have been a real bad situation. That shit would have been like real bad. You know, nigga had to tap me like, hey, boy, you live, boy. I'm talking about real live. I'm like, you know, turn it down, boy. You loud, boy. That ain't gonna be good. You know, so then, you know, my better mind kicked in like, damn, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? And got right, you know what I'm saying? And kind of just pushed off. But just seeing that fear that you instill in the nigga, you see his eyes, when you know a nigga that fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now it's my turn to get my lick back. I don't give a fuck how long it's been. Like, ain't no better feeling in the world when a nigga like that, when a nigga done wronged you some kind of way. When you ain't did nothing to a nigga done wronged you, and finally, one day he just fall right in your motherfucking hands. And now he at your mercy. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was for me. And I imagine that shit to be like that with any nigga in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You finally got a chance to get your lick back with a nigga, and you see that hole in his eyes. You see that bitch in his eyes. You see that fear in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? That just was satisfactory to me, because I know I could have ran his pockets, but I wasn't gonna get shit. My pockets was swole that night. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna get nothing, but I don't give a fuck if you had $5 in the bus pass. I should have took that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, I'm like, well, it is what it is. Like, let the nigga move. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Jumped in our shit and we skirted off.
Range Rover.
Yeah. That's what we was in. That's what we was in that night. I was in the Range, black Range Rover.
And the dude picked you up in the Range Rover after it happened.
Crazy as it sound, right?
So what happened to the dude who was linked to it?
I don't know.
So you just lost contact with him?
I ain't seen him since, yeah. Who knows, like.
Not the one you saw at the liquor store, the one who you think set you up. Oh, that's what you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Who knows, like. Okay. Who knows? You know, that shit was a long time ago, though, but.
Nah, for sure, but you cut ties with him, though.
Yeah, hell yeah. But that situation was like kind of like the inspiration to that, the Keep Scoping song. Not to get off track, but that's how I came up with that song.